Hello, my name is Daniel Fournier, and I am a film student at Full Sail University. Today I will be interviewing Patrick Emond, the presentation director of Ubisoft. Question 1. What do you see as the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession?
The role of visual arts. Well, we're so many things. Huh? It's like I said, we're characters, we're environments. We got to get people to care, understand the setting they're in. So visual arts there, I think, is one of the few things that sets these games apart. A lot of our gameplay, I find, is a bit the same. It's like I told you, like someone killed your dad. Here's a gun. Go fix the world by shooting everything. And we have like 50 of these games out. So I find the mood and the style is where, if you're going to set yourself apart in any way, I think a lot of it goes through narrative and visual arts. That's what we feed on. So what's your story? And I'm going to try to make you feel it. And it goes all the way, it starts all the way from marketing, all the way through to characters, environments, sequences, storyboarding, post effects, everything. So it's part of the whole loop there.
Speaking of marketing, new communications and media technology make images almost instantly available. Do you believe this is having a positive or negative influence on your field and industry?
Well, it has good and adverse effects. What's cool is that if you're like a little indie studio and you have a cool idea for visuals and a nice idea for a story, then it's easier for you to get it out there, yeah? However, I think if you're a giant studio who's going to throw $100 million at a game, you probably are going to be taking fewer chances because of this. You want to because now we can tap into these giant mass markets of tens of millions of people. So we'll tend to go for the middle ground a little more. You don't take as many chances. So you're not going to go crazy wild on a story and something people have never experienced and hope that you get your money back, right? You can do that as a little indie studio. But what's cool now is it's really easy to distribute. So there's a bit of all that stuff.
What are some popular images that you see frequently throughout your industry?
Oh my, frequent images. Well, certainly war games are popular.
Outside of explosions.
Out of explosions, yeah. Is there anything? Is there a game without explosions out? It's going to be sports or explosions. Otherwise, two dangly hands at the bottom of the screen there that sort of swing a little faster when you run. I see a lot of hands. I just spent the last couple of years working on Assassins, Far Cry, and Batman. So that's been like the last 5 years. And so, yeah, I see a lot of the same iconic stuff there, which is, life bars and bullet counters. But otherwise, yeah, geez, I think you could tell your story anywhere. There just seems to be all these common threads for storytellers there's so many stories that really get to us, I guess.
Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and what is your favorite style of visual art?
My favorite visual artist. I guess it's always like the last concept artist I worked with. I was with Meinert Hansen, spending about the last year. He's a concept artist who he did the storyboarding for 300, the movie, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And he's also, I like the steampunk look a lot. I like Japanese anime, and I like it, and it's usually very heavy in that. And this sort of stuff we researched a lot for Batman, where you get just like a gothic world, industrial gothic, but then all the gadgets and all that stuff will be a little steampunkish. I really like that look. I like that recently. If you ask me next year, it'll be a completely different answer.
Okay. Last question. How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
It probably more than I would think. But I mean, I keep looking at imagery today. I always look at modern stuff and what's out there and what people are doing as well. But if you know that these people over this period were forced to frame their subject this specific way, well, at least when you do it yourself, you'll know that you'll give off that sort of vibe, why is framing the sky more than the ground a bit romantic, and why do we like? I mean, this painters have been through this process for hundreds of years, and I guess it validates some of the choices you make, so you might work a little faster. Maybe it'll give you something to shoot for. Oh, this scene needs this sort of treatment, and you'll know which artist maybe to look up for reference, which we do a lot. We work from reference a lot. So yeah, it'll influence you. I think it really helps you along as well, just to sort of understand what the different variables are. So when you're attacking a scene, you're trying to give out. It's always story and mood, right? So yeah, a lot of people have been through the same process. You're going to be going for every frame. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, and I think we can end it there.